you know, we're just gonna have fun with this one. If you're a fan of the 80s, if you are a fan or collected Mad Magazine or want to know what Mad Magazine is, and you're looking for some serious nostalgia factor from the 80s, well then you know what? Stay tuned. What's up, fam? And welcome to another one of Wolverine Comic Shop's videos. I don't really know what to call this. I don't really know what to do. At the end of the day, I went into one of my units and I pulled out a box, and in that box is what you see here. Mad Magazine. Okay, I don't even really recall or remember where these came about or where they came from. But I thought it deserved a video. So what I'm gonna do is I have all the Mad magazines, I guess, that are in my personal collection. We're gonna go through each one of them one by one, and we're just gonna read the covers. We may take one or two of them out, but at the end of the day, we're just going to enjoy them for what they are. I never really read Mad Magazine. I guess, collected some magazines, or I inherited some magazines. I don't really recall. I don't even know why I don't recall. But let's just get into it. Let's just start with the first one that we got up here. I mean, no particular order. I just grabbed them and said, okay, let's go. So this is a Mad Super Special. Rare photo of Minnesota Fats private pool. So for those that do or don't know, Mad Magazine was just like a spoof magazine that I think they created in the 70s, and it ran through the 80s. And so this one is Mad Super Special Summer 1980, featuring our free super bonus, the Mad Mystery Record. Every time you play it, it has a different surprise ending. Is there a real record in here? Plus the unusual, so there is no record in here. So that's kind of cool. I mean, again, I don't know what that is. So here we have a Mad Magazine. It says Mad Invaders. This is from 1982, number 230. And so Mad Magazine also was basically just kind of like, it was, you know, like what was in, right? What was in. So obviously I'm gonna put this one up. So you have something to look at while I'm doing this. Okay. And so this one, obviously, April 1982. I bet you Space Invaders was awesome. It says new video games, the Star Wars Log, General Hospital, The Moral Majority, and Don Martin. And the usual gang of idiots invade your space in this issue. And so these all appear to be newsstands. I don't know if Mad Magazine was ever a direct issue. I don't really know. I don't know. I need to read. I need to do some research on Mad Magazine. So here's another one. This is a Mad Super Special, Summer 1982. Cover price $175. Says super cheap. Featuring our free super special bonus, the Mad Laugh Record. Play Alfred's face and break out in hysterics, plus the usual assortment of collector's items from past issues. I don't know, guys. Drop a comment. Tell us what these are. Tell us what's going on. Obviously, they're Mad magazines. I get that, but I mean, I don't even know if they're, you know, rare or special or anything like that. So obviously, this is a very interesting one here. Yeah, so you got the Mad guy, so it's obviously Yoda. So he's impersonating Yoda. Wonder what year this one is. This is 1981. Okay, so 1981. The Empire Strikes Back, a dumb TV show called Quincy, Don Martin, Dave Berg, Al Jeffy, and the usual gang of idiots are all in the issue of Mad. So it says claw marks made by consumers trying to hold down rising cost of living. That actually holds true today. So it says, the claw marks reflect the consequences of trying to hold down the rising cost of living. Number 220, January 1981. So another Mad magazine, right? So, all right, we'll look into what this one is, and we'll put up this one, which happens to be a Popeye. All right, so what do we got here? I'll show you. All right, so we have Mad Super Special, Spring 1981, $150 cover price. It says a 100-page mad look at television over the years, satires of hit TV shows, TV scenes we'd like to see, TV ads we'd like to see, Don Martin insanity, and a collection of idiotic TV articles from past issues. These are all, by the way, in really, really, really phenomenal condition. Some are, some are not, but for the most part, most of them are. Most of them are. Wow. So here's another Mad Super Special, Winter 1981. It says, plus the usual assortment of articles, okay, featuring Sergio Aragon's full color illustrated 20 by 30 Mad Map of the USA. A map, pictorial map of the United States with close-up details of Los Angeles, New York, Alaska, Hawaii on the back. This is actually pretty comical. This is pretty comical. This is good stuff. So put that aside. I can't. This is from a movie. I don't know what movie this is from. It's from a movie. I don't know. It's from something. Hold on. All right. Hold on. All right, we got a double feature movie. Popeye. Everybody loves Popeye. Everybody knows Popeye. Shout out to Vinar. Vinar on Instagram. Shout out. He is a Popeye fanatic. So we got double feature movie set. Mad magazine. Our price 90 cents. 90 cents. Number 225, September 1981. It's pretty cool. This is pretty cool. Right? Because it's like movie cover-esque, so to speak. So let's take a look at this one. See what we got here. Vote Mad. Number 218, October 1980, 75 cents. You could do worse and you always have. Alfred E. Neuman, Mad's write-in candidate for president. Must have been an election year. Must have been an election year. I don't know if it was or if it wasn't. I don't know. Pretty cool. All right, let's keep it going. So obviously, Mad Magazine, that's what we're doing here. 1980 nostalgia factor. Like this, you know, I was born in the 80s. So, you know, I would say I more grew up in the 90s, you know. But this looks so familiar. I can't, like, this is like a mixture of, like, I feel like a few different movies. I can't recall. Like, it just looks, Escape the Insanity of the World. Go Mad. Number 232, July 1982. Our price, $1. And it always says $1 cheap. $1 cheaper. I don't know what that means. Is that like a stamp? I don't know. Interesting. All right. Well, we're getting. I think I've seen this one. I've definitely seen this one before. Okay, here's another one. 75 cents. Here's number 219, December 1980, and it's just a firefighter cover. That's it. Just a firefighter cover. Just a firefighter cover. Let's see. Bang. Definitely seen this one before. Alright, so let's see what the next one we have. This is number 229, March 1982. So it says, for your eyes only, Family Feud, Spy vs. Spy. I forgot about Spy vs. Spy. The black versus the white. Spy vs. Spy. Man, Holy cow, I forgot about Dave Berg, Don Martin, Al Jeffy, and the usual gang of idiots are all in this mad issue. Last gas for next 200 miles. Burp. Awesome. Alright. This one seems really interesting. So it's like it's a Time Covers magazine. It's Time Covers homage, I should say. There we go. It is Pac-Man on the front cover. It says Man of the Year, Mad, September 1982, number 233, newsstand edition. And I think they're all newsstand. But I don't know. This that looks pretty legit. And it's a nice copy. It's a real nice copy. Oh, I put that upside down. Oh, jeez. All right, let's grab this one. Let's put this one back because it's just it's pretty to look at. It's like really pretty to look at. So like Times Magazine cover homage, Man of the Year is Pac-Man. It's 1982. Christopher Reeves, yo. It's Christopher Reeves. That's all Superman. There he is. That's all Superman. Check him out. Mad Magazine, number 226, October 1981. It says, Superman 2. Too Close for Comfort. American Jokes from Poland. Dave Berg, Don Martin. 90 cents. Alfred's Dry Cleaning. It says Alfred. Let's check that out. That's pretty cool. I like that. I like that a whole lot. I like that a whole lot. Here we go. There's a Rocky cover. There's a Rocky cover. Psst. This is really the back of the cover? Is that true? Psst. This is really the back of the cover. Mad Magazine, number 235, December 1982. You got Rocky on the front cover. You have, what can I think of him? Anyway, we jab Rocky 3, punch out Conan the Barbarian, bell some kind of hero, and KO the facts of life. Man. There you have it, guys. My Mad Magazine collection, which I'm not sure what I'm gonna do with. A few of these I would definitely like to hold on to. A few of these I would definitely like to get rid of. Drop your comments. Let me know what you think of this video. I thought this was really cool. I think this is an amazing find. You know, people ask me all the time, where do you get your inventory? Like, where do you get your stuff? My closet, you know, my closet, my storage units, my collection. It's what I have. It's what I flip through. When you guys buy something, or when someone buys something from me, I would say 80% of the time, it came from my collection. I mean, yeah, I buy books to flip, and I buy books to CGC Signature Series, but at the end of the day, these are books for my personal collection. A lot of these books are for my personal collection. I mean, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So there's 11 books up here that are from my personal collection. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18. Just a total of 18 books up there total, and 11 of them are from my personal collection. That's what I mean. That's what I'm talking about. So anyway, thank you guys so much for watching. Like, subscribe, turn on notifications. Follow me on Instagram, eBay, Shortbox, TikTok, and we will catch you at the very next Wolverine Comic Shops video. Thank you so much for watching, fam. Peace. So cool.
Let's go, bub.